when you call the insurance company to ask questions, you're filing a claim, whether you like it or not. If Holly, tomorrow you call your insurance company and say, hey, I think I may have hail damage, but I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to file a claim or not. Guess what? You filed a claim.
When you say you filed a claim, does that mean essentially you've raised that flag, you've raised that red flag with your insurance company, whether you actually ask for any reimbursement of funds or actually have any repairs, you've notified them that there's trouble, if you will?
Absolutely. And how, like I was talking before in this conversation of how it's coded, well, let's say they coded it as a water claim. We see loss reports all the time, what we call loss histories on we can see it on the property, but we can also see it on the client as well, where we'll bring on a new client, we'll pull the loss history on, like, let's say a property, and we'll see, hurricane, 0 paid out, water, 0 paid out, water, 0 paid out, other, 0 paid out. And I'm taking a look at it and I'm like, all that represents is somebody calling the insurance company to ask questions, but now they're rendered themselves uninsurable because of their loss history. Doesn't matter if it's $1 paid out or $100,000 paid out.
So if, for example, dog bites, if there's a dog bite in your front yard, if your dog bites someone, or if you have a handyman that falls off a ladder or something, and in that moment of panic, you wonder, what's my exposure going to be? And so instead of digging out your policy, you call your insurance company and say, just in case, what's my deductible, or what's the process? What you're saying is, if you had an agent, you'd be able to pick up the phone and ask those questions without raising that flag with your carrier.
Yeah, exactly. For example, you said a handyman, falls off the roof. You call your agent. I'm asking questions like, well, can you see if this guy has workers' comp insurance? Because it would be covered under that and not your homeowner's insurance. As soon as you call your homeowner's company, they're looking at that and going, hey, it's a liability claim. There's the potential there. And when liability claims are very serious losses for insurance companies, because they can run into the hundreds of thousands of dollars. So in that case, like I said, I would be asking the questions to you as a client of what really happened. Can we get a certificate of insurance that he does have workers' comp? Is that the route we need to go? But like it's exactly you said, even on auto insurance, people do it all the time. I have a scratch on my door. Is it covered or not? Well, guess what? You filed a comprehensive claim on your auto insurance. So that is the benefit of having an agent and having an advocate on your side who can really navigate what you're covered and what you're not covered for. We'll never tell you not to file a claim because it is you own the rights to the insurance policies, but we will provide you enough guidance to make an educated decision.